No, so my name is Asle Lauvland Petterson. I'm a Norwegian artist that are currently in residence here at Artlink. Yeah, I've been here now for 2 months trying to make a time capsule or a golden record of the present and past of Dunree. And yeah, been documenting Dunree by picture and interviews and music recordings. And we are still in process of doing that. In the past, I've done similar projects as what we are doing now, doing kind of anthropological, sociological excavations into small places or community or societies. My idea for this residency, my proposal for this residency was something on the lines of similar core ideas of these projects. I wanted in some kind of way, because there's a tendency with this kind of small rural places that they at sometimes cease to exist. That was kind of the tempting idea to kind of create a time capsule, make sure for the future that we have a common recollection of Dunree. So my idea was in some kind of way inspired by when mankind tried to come for the first and maybe last time tried to communicate with the outer space, when NASA back in 1967 created the Neptune time capsule, which was basically a collection of 150 pictures and some odd 50 sound bites of that was kind of trying to be a representation of mankind. I guess I have tried to keep a more of a democratic approach to this and let kind of the interview objects decide what they want to talk about. And that has, led me to take pictures of the things that the interview objects have been talking about. Then the picture has been seen by others, or I've been using the same pictures, to present them to other viewers, and then a completely different story about the same object or the same landscape or the same animal has erupted. Well, today we had a workshop where we invited the local people to come and help us clarify or even mystify the pictures, some of the pictures, some of the images that I wanted explanations of. A nice thing with a workshop like this is, of course, that we can get more people together in a room and create a discourse around very basic facts of a house, who lived in it and when they lived there and where they came from and where they went. Those kind of great stories that that embodies when you have 3 different opinions about the same actual story is quite a nice narrative to work with. But I think in some kind of way, it's like every place is unique. There is always a story. It doesn't matter where you are, drop down, what kind of piece of this world you land. If you excavate, you find stories. You find unique stories. The unique portrait is everywhere, and it's about just putting the lens on it and and turn the lens and find that right focus point and see it through that focus lens and make that clear, because there's always a universal story everywhere you go. Finding small geographic areas and explore what exists inside them and trying to document present life and past history. This is definitely something that has become another part of my body of work, and I can kind of, by this project, I think I see it even clearer that it's a repetitive type of project I've been doing, or it's a lifelong body of work that has been even more embodied.